Anakin, you have been called out, my brother, for a £250 money match, which is $500. Okay, $500 money match.
Listen, Anakin declined, turned down, he ducked down a free flight hotel for a $500 money match. Never forget. What's up, YouTube? Ozzy back with another one, and you know what? This video is so interesting. Let me just rewind it back a little, right? Yeah, this video is so interesting because this is a call out that stands. Really is timeless. Honestly, this call out aged so well. Some call outs don't age well, and this call out is just a fantastic video, and I'm going to tell you why in so many moments. So I was doing my event Lions Den 2 2014, right? And I like to create hype, so I wanted to create some hype at the event, do it boxing style. I'm a huge boxing fan. So Asim was the man at that time. He come from Pakistan. Not many people knew. So in essence, I was like his promoter, promoting him out. And I said, listen, what do you make of the Americans? Listen what he's got to say. Let's go through the video together.
Arguably one of the best in Europe. A lot of people heard about him. Now I'm with the man himself. Ask yourself, how you doing, man? Finally, got hold of him face to face. You're the hardest guy to get hold of. God damn. I was very busy. You're a busy guy.
So you know when he says he was very busy, I don't think he would like me saying what happened. So I'm not really going to talk about it. But he went through some serious things out there, man, at that time. So he went through something serious. Maybe you could laugh about it now, but his head wasn't fully right. He didn't play Tekken for 4 or 5 months prior to the event.
You want to defend your title? Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. The champ is coming to Lions Den.
So yeah, I used to love that slogan, "Let's go, champ." Used to hear Shannon Briggs say it, and it's so positive and it's so motivating, it's such a nice affirmation. And when you say "Let's go, champ," everyone was like, Ozzy, where did you get, is this your slogan? I said, no, it's not. It's from Shannon Briggs. And his story is he was suffering from depression, and all of a sudden, "Let's go, champ" came into his head. Let's go, champ. You say "Let's go, champ," you feel good. It's a positive affirmation, and that's why I used to use it a lot. Because I would get days where I didn't want to do that event. Yeah, you get your bad days and positive affirmations, man. Sometimes you don't know the power of it.
Let's go. Okay. As you know, I like to do things differently. At this event, it's going to be very different. Something that UK has definitely never seen before. I want to bring the best in. I asked your opinion. I said, what do you think of the American players? He said, yeah, we'll give it. Just okay. Yeah, but they're not the best. They're not the best. Well, to quote you, you said they're low tier. They're not on Pakistan's level. No, not at all. If they're on Pakistan's level,
You hear that? In 2014, he said if they went to Pakistan, the Americans, they wouldn't win a game. They wouldn't win there at all. How right was he? And still, I don't even think Americans have been. One player, Arslan Ash, gone to America and destroyed everyone. At that time, he was saying it then. And they all laughed at us, that. Honestly, everyone speaks on Twitter now, but back then everyone was speaking on Cause Tekken Academy, and it had a lot of people in there. And everyone was just laughing. Yeah, Pakistan, yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're not laughing now. They're not laughing now, boy. He even said the Koreans wouldn't win out there, and it's true. And who won out there? Joker won out there. But he's really Pakistani himself. Like he said the Americans are free, meaning the easy work. By the way, we've done this on the street, guys, yeah? There's no studio, it was just pure impulsiveness.
You're free now. I like the Americans, in my opinion.
And I genuinely do like the Americans. They've been. I think Americans are probably, after Thai people, are some of the most friendliest people I ever met in my life. But they're brainwashed by the media, and you don't blame them, man. Come on, that's all that gets pushed by the media, and you know who runs the media, and you know a lot of them didn't know I was Pakistani, and you know their mood was changed a little, and then they had Pakistani terrorists, you know, like no man, don't. When you find out who runs the media, then you know the truth comes out, and I'm like, we've got more in common than anything. So I met a lot of good guys in America, very friendly people. Government messed up. We don't agree with the government, but guys, we gotta separate the government from the people, man. The people are friendly. Remember, I was able to get Cole. What a beautiful brother. He just, I think he just won Evo, and man, that changed everything. An Evo champion coming to my event, I was so grateful, man. Because Oz, I'm coming. What a misunderstood brother, Cole. Wow, people forget him. Probably one of the most kindest hearts I ever met in my life, and misunderstood. You know, it was like people call me gay, this and that. You got pure abuse, but it's like I'm just being myself. And I said, bro, continue to be yourself. And I'm not saying anything wrong with being gay, you know, but that's all he was getting. He was getting abused for no reason, you know. Big up Filthy Rich, man. One of the best commentators for sure, and a really genuine dude. I stayed the night at it was San Francisco, I can't remember. Showed me a lot of love. Him and his wife at the time, I think. Filthy Rich, and he gave me a very awesome shirt. Big you up, Filthy Rich.
I love you guys so much. You guys are some of my favorite players. Like, but there's been some, online hype now. I posted what you wrote in Core's Academy.
Yeah, so Core Academy was the one, guys.
One of my favorite Jack players, to me, one of the pioneering Jack players, proved himself. He said he thinks, quote, you're utter garbage.
Anakin, see, you know, this is why I don't really like. Of course, he's done it. Anakin is a top player, but man, I was gonna cover his flights, hotels, everything, and you should have just come, man, and played a video game, whether you won or lost. You just need to put your own money up, and I think Mark man was gonna put put the money up, and he declined because he knew he would have lost. He ducked Asim. That's the truth, man. Whether you love it or hate it or whatever, Americans duck this brother. Man, I was a proper salesman, innit? Because who's Bronson? You knew who Bronson was. I think he was just, you know, stirring the pot, shall we say. He's a
guy that represents America.
That's me acting as well. Rip was in his prime in Tekken 6, I think.
In their prime. Rip, you know, I think he came top 3 at that point. He beat Fury Mitsu, so now you've beaten El Negro.
Rip's experience against Lei is phenomenal. Like, he plays Sukin a lot, so he was gonna, you know, beat Fury Mitsu.
You beat Emperor when no one's Emperor's the one that beat Naps. He said all the Europeans like Asim's no good. No, they said what America. No, they haven't played me against Saint. No. You remember when we beat them before that? Yeah, that one was they were saying Asim's not good. Everybody bad. And when I was there, I just defeated Emperor. In the first 20 minutes, after that, nobody was. So this is gonna happen again. Okay, so if Anakin thinks...
I love Asim's confidence, man. Honestly, at that time, it was It was so refreshing, and they don't do this anymore. You know what they do? Call outs now through text on X, on Twitter. This is how call outs are now. So boring. No personalities, you know? This is what Tekken should be, like proper call out.
Your mother garbage. Do you want a money match? Yeah, why not? If he thinks he has the garbage, so why not do it? Okay, how much? Alright, let's talk it. If we get Anakin over, you know me, I like to do it big. I'm not about £10 or £20 money match. So how much you want to put on the line? Alright, £50 money match. Not 50, 100. Okay, alright, okay. 150, you want to put 150 on that? £200. £200. You know what the money was to? It's easy money for you. £250 money match.
Listen, guys, £250 in 2015 would be like £600-700 today. Yeah. So it was a lot of money for us. Don't think that was a lot of money for us then. Listen, Anakin declined, turned down, he ducked down a free flight hotel for a $500 money match. Never forget.
Versus Asim, the safer person. Yeah, man. Why not? Alright, guys. Alright, look, it don't get hyper than that, okay? The champ has just called out a $500 money match. Let's go, champ. 500. Alright, how you doing? Trust me, huh? I love you. $500 money match. Keep make sure you put that in. $500 money match. Goddamn, I am so high. £250. This would go down as the biggest money match Europe has ever seen.
Yeah, it would have actually. It would have. Yeah, but you know what? Listen, it's done now. Anakin, he didn't show up. He should have showed up, man. It was a great event.
The ball is in your court. Vamos, champion. The Venezuelans, they want to money match him. Let's do it at Lions Den. I'll do it on the main stage.
Big up the Venezuelans, man. Big up my brother Fruco and El Negro. Big up these guys, man. They come from really rough, tough conditions. And they fly from all over the world, to all over the world. Literally on nothing, man. Big them up.
Exhibition match. Let's go, champ. Mother's champion. The ball is in your court. Like everyone watching now. You guys have to get on Anakin's case. Bronson's case. These guys think they're good? Come to London, baby. Ain't no town like London town. So this is going to be a once in a lifetime event, that's for sure. I'm going to be there. Crazy mofo. Remember, don't believe me, just what? Woo!
Guys, that was a fun time, man. And it just brings a smile to my face. Yeah, so truth of the matter is, Asim made a lot of bold predictions here, which came to fruition. He said the Americans wouldn't win in Pakistan. And one player's gone to America and destroyed the Americans. If they went to Pakistan, I don't think they'd win. Koreans haven't won there. Joker's won, but I don't really consider him American or British. He's more Pakistani. I think he spent more time there than anything. But yeah, man, look. This prediction, listen, Asim, you're like the oracle, man. You made this prediction, and it's true. And I know it's hard for a lot of you guys to fathom a brown guy being so good at Tekken. I know. I was getting, listen, you know the comments I was getting. Terrorists think they can play Tekken. This is the kind of shit I don't have to deal with. Zionist bullshit, man, at 2014. But no one knows about it. But everyone knew about it now. So it's interesting, huh? It's interesting how the tides have changed. Now you have to go Pakistan to get recognition. This is crazy. It's crazy. One man changed everything. Arslan Ash. Arslan Ash is like, he's got a lot of haters, but man, I can't help but love the brother. You know, he's like the Optimus Prime of Pakistan. But look, Asim was like Ironhide. You know, he come out of no. Asim was like Ultra Magnus. You know, he was the first one to come, and he was the general. You know, so big him up, man, and big him up for creating this entertainment. You know how many players are asked to do this, and they didn't want to do it. They're like, no, I don't want to be in front of camera. I'm like, it's boring, man. Now everything's on Twitch. Yeah, I'll call this guy out. Oh, it's no hype. Look how raw and real this is. It's on the street, calling someone out in a video game for money. Put your money where your mouth is. They don't do that anymore. It's just boring now, man. Now it's just like, yeah, I'll beat this guy. It's now it's just tweets. Where's the personality? Where's the soul? You know, where is it? It's nothing's there. It's just boring. It's just like you better off calling AI out. You know, everyone just plays online now. But listen, big up my brother Lucas Liascos. That's my bro right there. He told me, Ozzy, do this, and I said I'm gonna do it. Big him up, and he's like me. He likes mischief, and it's end of the day, guys. It's entertainment, man. I was getting a lot of abuse. You know the abuse I was getting? Ozzy, you just chill with him because he's Pakistani. Man, he's just a good guy. He taught me how to get good at Tekken. And his English got so much better. Before he couldn't speak a word of English. So, yeah, man. Big him up. I hope he's well. And, yeah, guys, like and subscribe. This is a moment in Tekken l'histoire. History. And I'm telling his story. Yeah, there you go.